Statement following introductions. We'll go ahead and do an opening statement from Coach and entertain questions. It's my pleasure to introduce Syracuse head coach Quentin Hillsman, as well as student athlete Brittney Sykes. Coach, when you're ready.
Well, obviously, everyone who watched the game can see it was with Gatlin and without Gatlin. That was it. She's an unbelievable post presence, and she did a very good job of getting deep post position in the second half. She just did a great job, and West did a very good job of getting the ball inside to her. And I thought that we did a good job of making her take 2 and 3 dribbles to score. And just got to give her a lot of credit. She came up big, because if she doesn't do that, we win the game. Just got to give her a lot of credit and give NC State a ton of credit for just not laying down at halftime, being down, and come out and played hard. And that's why they had the season they had, because they really play hard and they do a good job down there. As far as our kids, just really, really proud of our effort. We got a young team, and we play a lot of young players, and sometimes we get a little unorganized in situations, but they keep fighting, and that's what I like about my team. We really compete at a high level. So overall, I'm really happy with our effort. It was a great conference tournament. It was great to be here, and obviously going home a little bit earlier. I'm taking a whole lot of clean clothes home, so that's not good. But you know, just very happy to be here. I'm very happy to have a chance to compete against some great teams and some great coaches.
Questions? Yeah, we'll start with Bob.
Bob Holliday, WRL.com. Coach, I'm sure you felt good about your team when you were up 48-39. There was about a 9-minute span of clock time, and I think probably a lot longer than that in real time with the power outages before Brianna Day got the field goal that was the first in very long after. I think it was about a 20-1 run. What took place with your team during that span? Well,
they went to their 4-out, and we prepared for that. We knew they would go 4-out and go punch and try to throw the ball inside. I really felt that we could do a pretty good job of getting Gatlin out of the paint and making her take 2 and 3 dribbles to score. I thought early she got very good deep post position, and we talked about doubling it at some point. We talked about shrinking the floor. So we didn't double it, but we did shrink the floor. But I don't know if she made a lot of one catch and shoot opportunities inside. It was more of her taking 2 dribbles, scoring, missing it. They getting the offensive rebound. So a lot of things went wrong during that stretch. But the biggest thing that went wrong is that we didn't score. And if we continue in a score being up 7, I think it's a different ball game.
Tom
Welburn, WBFT in Sanford. As a follow-up to Bob's question, did they change things specifically that during that 25-1 run that took things away from you?
No, they didn't, because we got shots. I mean, we got shots that we didn't make. We did a really good job of getting to the paint, getting shots. We had 10 turnovers, so we got plenty of shots. We took 70 shots. They took 63 shots. We didn't make shots in the second half. Second half we shot 26%. They shot 45%. That's the game. If we're shooting 40%, I think we win the game. We just stopped scoring.
Mike.
I'm Mike Potter from the Raleigh News Observer. This is for Brittney. What do you hope to learn out of the ACC tournament to take into NCAA tournament play?
We learned a lot over our first ACC tournament, and we enjoyed our time here. But what we take from it is that we're in a competition, in a tournament of great teams, and we're never going to face these great teams in the NCAA tournament. So to face them, I think we're well prepared going into the NCAA tournament and postseason.
Any further questions? Yes, take another one right here.
Charlie Ballou, Valley Guide. Coach, why didn't you have a lot of depth? Why didn't you foul Gatling more?
Well, I think you get into a situation where you look at our stat sheet, and Shaquille Leary had 4 fouls, and Brianna Day was in the game. She had 2 fouls, and as you're playing Gatling, you don't want to get into a total fouling match with her. There did a lot of things we could have done. We could have fouled her. We could have doubled down. We could have fronted her. It was really about us scoring. I really believe that. I mean, she had a monster second half. There's no doubt about that. But it's really more about us not scoring. We don't throw the ball inside and say we just start fouling people. You know, they did a very good job keeping us spaced out. Got to give Wes a lot of credit for just making sure his team understood what the game plan was second half, and it was obvious. Go 4 out, get her inside, throw the ball to her. So we got to give her a lot of credit. This is not what we do. We don't just throw the ball inside and start fouling and now take our best scorers off the floor and to play players that can't score on the other end. So we're just really careful with that.
Any other questions? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.